remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crush all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crush all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crush all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Open my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash while I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. I cried so many nights, my heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash while I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. I cried so many nights, my heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash while I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. I cried so many nights, my heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash while I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. But my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash while I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash while I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Open my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. Good enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry why. Oh, I'ma cry why. Oh, I'ma cry why. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember.
Yo, what's good, everybody? We're back with another Sold Out Live, another Sold Out podcast on this Saturday, man. Y'all smash that like button, sub up to the channel if you're new, and if you haven't done so already, of course, y'all know my name is Jeremy Jones, and I make content about sneakers, occasional try-on hauls, and y'all know we got Music Monday. Y'all see the topic, man, and I'm gonna let my homie go ahead and properly introduce himself, coming back in from being under the weather, man.
Hey, what's going on, everybody, man? Hey, I'm back finally. My voice isn't fully back. If you can kind of hear it, still a little out, but I'm back. So hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody who wanted those reimagined ones today got those. And then yesterday, what we had those wheat dunks and the those what I can't think of the name. The rusty. The
Nah, you talking about the I know what you're talking about. It was like that because I think Kwame hit on those joints.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
talking
yeah. I saw like I think it was I saw two or three people that actually did hit on them. But still, congratulations to all that hit throughout these 2 days that's passed. Like I said, my voice has been out. I've been under the weather, so I haven't been on the live. But still, congrats to everybody that hit on anything throughout the week and everything that's going on in the Discord. So I say
most
I'm
definitely,
back.
man.
So let's get it started.
The Dusty Olives is what you're referring
Dusty Olives, Dusty Olives,
to. Yeah,
yeah.
Dusty Olives.
I saw them, and like I say, but there was between those two yesterday, and then the reimagines this morning. But like I say, like when you were talking about behind the scenes just right now, uh, Adidas had dropped a small little drop that I didn't really see a lot of people talking about, but I was on it, and they were called the grandma's couches. I don't
Yeah,
know if anybody saw those, and like I say, for one, Polo, of course, those shoes for one that kind of held kind of a special place for me.
most
Uh,
definitely.
and I was actually gonna go for those. And they were limited to 1,000 pair each. I don't know if, like I say, if you guys knew about those, but that was definitely a good drop today too. I didn't actually get them, but I was looking for them. I checked them on the resale. For now, they're about 120 bucks over. So I'm just gonna wait maybe a week or two to see what they're gonna actually sit at, and just see maybe then I'll catch them. Should have just went ahead and got them, but it's all good.
Yeah, true. I feel you. Yeah, those joints are dope. I did see somebody in the sold out Discord actually posted they had caught a W on both. So
Really? Wow. Okay.
yeah, they
Wow.
caught a W
Congrats,
on both.
congrats. So yeah, because they were sitting, like I told you, I went on there like 10 minutes after the drop, and they were still available. And so I say for them to only be 1,000 each, 1,000 pair each, it's kind of like really nobody like wanted them, and that's 10 minutes after the drop.
Right. So I mean, honestly, probably people just wasn't checking for them. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know.
Hmm.
And to be fair, it's not like Adidas goes heavy on the advertisement, man. So
Yeah. No. Yeah. True. Very true.
yep. So tonight's topic, we're gonna top the 25 most expensive sneakers ever sold. And these are pretty much gonna be all rare sneakers. We're gonna talk about that. I'm gonna show the poll I did later, or I'm gonna show the poll that I did early this morning for those reimagined Royals. I want to see how those did, but I believe they were sitting like ducks. Also, the whole reimagined theme, I kind of want to touch on that tonight as well. And I seen people finally answer my question in my video. Like the reimagined thing to me, um, I'll explain to what I thought it meant. I thought it meant like the shoe was gonna be like old school constructed, but apparently it's just like it's reimagined theme, but it doesn't have to be that like vintage look that I thought it because I go off of the Lost and Founds were supposed to be considered like reimagined, right?
So, so what is it? Just like just like recreating, like putting a different style on the shoe, pretty
Yeah,
much.
basically, yeah, that's what it means, basically.
Okay,
But I thought differently. I
yeah,
thought it was all right, cool. It's gonna go that old school vintage look, like they've already been worn, but they still like new, but it's got like a
so,
yellowing hint to it.
yeah, but I mean that name is subjective. You know, you can kind of go
Yep.
both ways. You know, so I gotta get where the reimagine would fit in to where they can kind of like just restyle the shoe, so to say. You know, which
Yeah.
vintaging, if I'm saying it right, vintaging the shoe is technically restyling it. You know.
Yeah. So I mean, it's a gray area for sure.
So they should have named it like maybe um, vintage. I don't know,
In
vintage
fact, fun
something. They
fact,
could have named it something else. Yeah.
when I was in the barbershop, I actually did see somebody who had theirs on right at the barbershop. Uh
The Royals.
yeah, the Royal Reimagined joints. I saw them in person today. They're dope. Homies Fit was dope with it and everything, but I mean, still not enough where I'm like, you know what, I want these. You know, like
Yeah,
I just say this.
and that's from seeing them in person. You know.
Yeah, this is my thing. If you don't have the Royals, maybe so. But since I have the Royals from 2017, I'm like, I don't need. You know what I mean? Like I could talk myself out of.
Hmm.
Let me
Are you giving those a lot of wear? Because you know you
the reimat the Royals.
the Royals, yeah. Because you
Oh, I wore the hell out of them things back in the day.
yeah, oh good because you about to hit that deadline almost. You got to what 3 years out?
Yeah, but the ones I have yet, knock on wood, I haven't had a one like fall apart on me. Knock
Okay,
on wood. Knock on wood
yeah,
though.
yeah, for sure, yeah, of
The
course.
only ones I really had their problem with is the dunks, or yeah, the S was
P
SB.
Rod, P Rods.
Yeah, the P Rod joints, the
Oh,
only
yeah.
ones that have seemed to have an issue. But even still, I don't think nobody can even really tell. Like once I just got to get the right. I'm gonna get that stuff from the hardware store and glue it back together and call it a day.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
But the one I fixed is still holding up, but the other one has fell apart like that. So I really just need to go through and put the glue on there and call it a day.
Gotcha, yeah. But you know, I mean, you run that risk, you know, and you gotta think, you know, it's just the improper storage from the previous owner or owners, you know,
Yeah,
who
that's why I make it a habit to wear all my sneakers, bro.
yeah, you know, they really try to like store it and not wear it, you know.
Yeah, because it was brand new.
Mm-hmm. So
Which is a gift, which is a gift and a curse.
yeah.
Let me touch the chat real quick, see what we got in the building tonight. We got Melly Mel says lit, lit, lit. What up, Melly Mel?
Yo, what's going on?
Most definitely. He's got the fire. We got Kwame says yo. Melly Mel says yerp. What up? What up? What up, Kwame? What up, Melly Mel? Y'all smash that like button.
So,
Melly Mel says what's good. Kwame says what's good, Melly Mel. Melly Mel says chilling. Kwame trying to catch some of the sneaker news, then get back to homework. Okay, cool, man. Keep grinding, dog.
exactly, man. Stay on that. I like that. it seems like Melly is always like either getting off school or he's in the middle of doing something like pertaining to school whenever he's like on a live, which I like that. I like that we got a young man that's really trying to get his education.
Yeah, I respect it, and
Oh
it's
yeah,
easier said than done. And I
oh yeah,
know.
sure, for sure, yeah.
Kwame says, "Nice, just chilling, enjoying the day off." We got Frankie Bang Bang in the building. Says, "Yo ho boys,
Yo,
what up, Frankie?" Melly Mel says, "Too much heat this week." It was give and take. I feel like we had a little last minute heat at the end of the week, but still not like I've seen stronger weeks. I'm gonna say it like that. That's the
yeah.
nicest
I
way.
mean, I mean, honestly, I say probably those the reimagines. Yeah, I mean, obviously because there was a lot of
I
a
just feel
lot,
like those could have
a
been
lot
done
of
better. I feel
yeah,
like
but there was a lot of news and a lot of push behind those from the jump. From the moment we first saw those,
mhm.
there was kind of that push behind them. So we kind of had no choice but to know about those. But honestly, I say really the highlight of this all was the Dusty Olives.
The Dusty Olives, yeah, and that was a restock, right?
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
a restock.
That
Yeah, I
was,
know Kwame said he had caught those
yeah,
joints.
what like I say, what the Royal reimagines being
And
what they were.
Kwame got those too, but go ahead.
Yeah, congrats, Kami. But with those being what they were supposed to be and living up to what the reimagined theme has already made, they've already got two cemented for sure.
Yeah,
Uh, they've already got two cemented on the way with three coming here 2024. Three cemented in history for sure. But with what they've been doing, they definitely could have done these royal ones a little better. Like I say, they could have kept the royal leather theme. Uh, do
thank you.
that crack, just crack up the crack up
Preach,
the toe box and everything like you guys did
preach.
with the Chicago's. Literally, you guys could have
Yeah,
kept the same exact royal, just throw like that cracked leather
preach,
in there some way. You guys,
preach,
why you
man.
guys literally go make like I don't know, like almost like floor mat. I don't know, a carpet, something. But they
Preach.
really didn't need that suede. Like I get it, I get it. If, as like we say once again, it is fitting in that theme that they've built, but it's not fitting into the theme of what they've already done.
It's not what I yeah, it's not what I anticipated. If I'm gonna
Exactly
keep
what I'm saying. It's fitting in the theme to what they want, but not what they've already done. They've already got two legendary Jordan silhouettes cemented for sure. Like I say, with the third one on the way here next year. Um, so you already guys already did the one and did it right.
they did the
Uh,
one. They did the one. It's one of those. They did everything right on that one. You know.
they did the one and did it perfect. Let's just say, so to
Yeah,
say. That's you can really honestly say that's kind of 10 out of 10.
yeah,
Uh, so why can't you guys literally just do the same with the Royals and stop being wish wash with the black toes? Are you guys gonna do them or not?
yeah. This is true. Let me hit the rest of the chat real quick. Um, let's see. Kwame says, "Who else caught the Dusty Olive dunks?" Um, Kwame says, "I think I saw a W on those Adidas in the Discord. Yeah, it definitely was." Divine Photo says, "What's popping? What up, Divine?"
No.
Melly Mel says, "Man, they restocked those like 2 hours ago." Okay, interesting. Says, "Waiting till the reimagined ones go to in outlets." Divine Photo says, "I'm gonna say this: if they do hit outlets, or if I see them on a sale, I'll catch them on a sale.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure
Yeah,
you're gonna be able
a
to get.
nice. It'll be a nice beater shoe to keep it 100.
Yeah,
Nice beater." Um, Kwame says, "If you can get the Royals below retail, I definitely cop them real nice in hand." Okay, yeah, I agree. I agree. Basically, that's basically what I was saying. Let's see. Melly Mel says, "I had to get them. They were fire too. No bother, in my opinion. It was a solid drop. I hit them for sure." Okay, congrats on a W. Divine Photo says, "Those Adidas grandma's cloths are fire. Just didn't want to buy it." Okay. Respect it. Respect it. So I mean, I seen those joints. They're not bad. I know I wouldn't wear them a lot. I'm trying to really make sure I get the shoes I know I'm a rock for sure. Um, the Dunks fade out for a second. Hopefully, he comes back in real quick. I'm gonna keep the party going. Not sure exactly what happened, but I think he had to step out real quick. But he'll come back. I see that he didn't lose connection. Maybe he had to use the bathroom or something real quick. But it says Melly Mel says it would have been fire if they did them like the Lost and Founds, but the reimagined Royals are clean. They are right, but it would have just been better, if they would have did them. Definitely, I agree. If they definitely would have did them joints and that. Cedric Vapor in the building says, "Yerp." We got Divine Photos. It says, "Very possible the gratitudes could shock drop either next week or 2 weeks." I'm hoping 2 weeks from now, man. Not next week because I don't really want to be on the fence of whether I got to make a decision or not. But at the same time, I will say this: they're growing on me more and more. I will say that. But you may be on something divine. Melly Mel says, "Highlight for me was the grandma couch, the story, the shoe, everything. I need those." Okay, got you. It's definitely a dope shoe, and I definitely like the story. And I know Dunks personally would love to have a pair, considering he knows it's some things personal I know about Dunks. Not on no negative things, but I know personally why Dunks would like those. Divine Photo says, "I heard those Storm Blue Jordan 1s are coming back next year." Okay, cool, cool, cool. Cedric Babel says, "I'm on eBay looking for a deal." Okay, let me know how that goes, homie. I'm definitely looking at something on eBay right now. I'll give y'all a hint. Let's just say the shoes I wore today, if you know, super comfortable, and I need to run it back. And I'm gonna just keep it like that. And y'all can fill in the blank or whatever y'all think from there. We got Manny with the kicks in the building. Says, "Yer, what up, Manny? What up? What up? What up?" Y'all smash that like button as y'all come in and out. Not sure what happened to Dunks, but he definitely muted the camera. So I mean, we'll keep it moving. We're gonna talk the top 25 most expensive sneakers that's ever sold, and obviously it's gonna be Yeezys. Obviously, it's gonna be Jordan 1s in here, but I think there's some other stuff in here. And a lot of this stuff is kind of one of those, like, I guess these are like the die-hard collectors, if I had to guess. So I'm gonna go through this article that I found, and then we just gonna be chilling for the night. Yo, you good? What the
Yeah,
freak happened?
no, I just I started coughing, so I just didn't want to do it on the live, so I just
Just hit,
stepped away.
just hit the mute button.
And I did. I just stepped away to get it all out, but I'm good.
All right, so we got Dunks back in the building,
Yeah,
man. So okay, cool. I was just about to pretty much
yeah, no,
transition to that, but from what I was getting there, a lot of people are looking for those the Adidas grandma joints. So
yeah, exactly. Like I say,
what's the story behind them? Because Melly Mel says he liked the story behind them. Do you know the story by chance?
from what I read, that it's the guy and his the memories of being in his grandma's house, and
Okay.
just a reminiscence of that. So he kind of like just took a play off that to make the shoes of him, just being spending time with his grandma.
So if Dunks got these, it would be. I know personally, it would be very sentimental for Dunks.
Yeah, exactly. You know that.
Very sentimental.
Yeah,
Yeah. Definitely. Divine Photo says, "Did you enter the raffle for the tight booth?" No, I didn't enter the raffle for those joints. To be honest, I'm not really too crazy about them to keep it 100. Yeah. So I mean, no, I didn't enter for them. How do you feel about the tight booths? You on the fence for those, or
Like I said, man, you had like a conversation about them outside, outside the live. Yeah, I am, but like I said, there's other SBs that I'd rather have um than to just say that I'm gonna just get those. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So there's other ones that I'd rather catch up before I just say I'm gonna jump on those.
born and raised?
Born and raised, Utos. So still want to get those off the list before I just get these um tight boots.
True, true.
So they'll be there. I know they'll be there. Let's just say that.
I got you. Man with the Kick says, "Danny, I already know which pair polo. I shouldn't never sold mine." Shaking my head. Okay, so Manny thinks he knows. Um, Let's go ahead and dive into tonight's topic, man. We're talking the top 25 most expensive sneakers ever sold. I'm going to share my screen here. Give me like 2 seconds. Boom. I'm pretty sure we already know. Obviously, the Chicago ones are going to be at the top of the list. And I know those Yeezy 2 are the Yeezy 2 from Adidas are going to be at the top of the list. I mean, that's a no brainer. Manu the Kick says, skip on a tight boost. They look too much like a reserve panda. Okay, valid. So, let's see what they got on the list real quick. I'm gonna read through the article, see what they got. But I'll say, as you can see, number 25. If this is number 25, I really hate to know what number one is right now. But apparently, Air Jordan 1 Chicago sold in 2021 for $152,000. This
That's
must be all like celebrities.
that's number 25. That's starting the list.
Yeah, that's starting the list. Yeah, like I said, I don't even want to know if this. Clearly, this is gonna touch millions.
It's gonna be like some Soulsby, maybe something up there.
Yeah. So this is gonna be crazy, man. So let me read through the article real quick. It says the market for coveted sneakers has exploded in the past decade. And I can say one thing that probably brought that to life was whenever we saw we finally dropped the documentary. Remember on Netflix, and then they had it going on ESPN too. What was that joint? The where it was talking about Jordan. It was not. What is it?
The last shot.
No, that's a sneaker, but the last dance is what they call it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they called it the last dance. I knew it was the last something. Just had to run through the thought real quick. But yeah, sneakers went up then at that point, so it was definitely a rough time. It says the market for coveted sneakers has exploded in the past decade and has seen with the rise of resale platforms, and even more recently, we've seen major boom in the pairs rare enough to go to auction. It says in 2020. The Air Jordan 1s, worn and signed by Michael Jordan, broke the record for the most expensive pairs ever sold. Today, the same shoe in the number 8 on our list is of the most expensive pairs in 2025 ahead were sold in 2021 later. I'm curious who be buying these sneakers. Like, I mean, I know Offset and Yachty always got some rare stuff, even if it's not their size. But I'm curious if this is some of the people. But I doubt they say who the people who bought them. Let's see. Given the main of the sneaker culture, it should come as no surprise that the Air Jordans were worn by Michael Jordan dominate the list. Okay, so pretty much a lot of these are going to be ones he actually wore, which a lot of people, I don't know if you remember, he was a size 13, but he wore a size 13 and a half on the other foot. He wore 2 different sizes, ironically, right? That's kind of unique, but it's kind of weird too. I'm curious if he still does that or he just did that for the game. The few pairs that weren't in his largely still come from the world of the NBA, but they are a few exceptions and oddballs to begin. So yeah, number 25 is Air Jordan 1 Chicago from 2021. This is when it was sold. It says, prepare yourself as you see the game-worn Air Jordan 1 on the list. This pair is a player sample. So it's a sample in early January and February of 1985. So this shoe is from Well, I'm curious, not to diss the collectors who do this, but the one, I guess maybe I'm not there yet, but I don't want to buy no shoe that I can't actually wear, bro. I mean, can they wear these? Maybe so, but it's like, come on, man. I mean, if you got it, you got it. I guess that's what I'm saying. It ain't, yeah. So
that's what 38 years old, some shit like that. 38,
yeah, give or take. And then
I doubt that those shoes are even. Yeah, I doubt that they're even still together at this point.
Well, they together, but I don't think you can actually rock. Well, we don't know because these are just stock images that we see. Mm-hmm. So yeah, you could be right. Says the game worn appealing is a mismatched sizes of 13 and 13 and a half. Told you. It was neither autographed or attached to a specific NBA game. 2 distinctions that make for any more expensive versions ahead. So very curious. And so number 24.
Like you said, these are samples.
Yeah.
And like you said, these don't have any attachment to being worn in the NBA. No, because they're samples that they made.
Yeah.
Just for fitting purposes, even maybe,
Yeah, well, I can't give you no 152 for it though.
Yeah, exactly. Just for a shoe that he tested, tried on, and be like, okay, yeah, these fit pretty much.
Exactly. Number 24, this one kind of surprised me, which I don't even really know nothing about these, is Adidas Kobe 2. and they're called the USA. They sold for 156,000 in 2021.
Yeah, as of recently, I'm sure.
That's when they sold in 2021.
I'm sure prior to RIP,
Yeah,
nobody probably wasn't checking for them, and I'm
there's
sure.
that probably
That's
says
that.
that.
Looks like a turtle shell, right?
I can't. It looks. I can't. It's hard to describe this shape, but it's like it looks like the flag. That's the design on it. But I get what you're trying to say is like what it looked like, even if it was like a different color, bro. Like honestly, it looked like
No,
a
I'm saying the shape. What's the shape?
The shoe looks like a toddler's bed for real. To keep it 100.
I thought that.
I'm just saying, like when like you first had a child and it's something they want to buy, and like all right, yeah. This pair of Kobe's worn by LeBron James is so old that it predates both James and Kobe Bryant relationship with Nike. The player exclusive American flag colorway was made for Bryant as 9/11 tribute, and Bryant himself gifted a pair to James when they later was still in high school. Just the day after receiving the sneakers, James wore them in a game against Carmelo Anthony. So a little bit of story behind that. I can see why they would want to sell. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can see that. A little story behind that. I get it. I respect that. Number 23 is going to be the Nike Waffle sneakers for 163,000, 163 and $163,800. So yeah, very interesting. I'm not, huh?
Was it waffles?
Yeah, I know, right? And they're like green and yellow. I got to know the story of why these are so expensive. I like that they're keeping the story nice, short, and simple. I got to know why these are sold for that much and why they're so popular. Frankie Bang Bang says Jordan 13 should be number one. Manny with a kick says, reverse panda, my fault, cooling with the brother, and he came with a white henny hand. Okay.
Okay, enjoy.
Hey, enjoy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. Low cap. I was kicking it with my barber earlier, and yeah, he's a strong. He's we're like kind of like the same person. We do both, but he's heavy into drinking, and so like yeah, I hate that I start booking my appointments later because he like you know what I'm saying like it's a gift and a curse because he definitely gonna make sure you have something before you leave there. You know what I mean? Yeah, he gets you right, But salute to my barber, man. But let's see why these waffles sold for that much. Why are they even? I don't get it. Let's see. It says Steve Pruffernite, nicknamed Pre, was a long distance running prodigy recruited to Oregon's track team by the coach and
I
Nike.
was gonna say something about Oregon. I was gonna
Yeah.
think that when you said yellow and green.
Yeah, I can see that. It's definitely Oregon vibes on that. By the coach and Nike co-founder Bill Borman says co-founder Phil Knight referred to Parafinite as the soul of Nike. So apparently they looked at this guy who was nicknamed Pre as the soul of Nike as he was the first runner signed by the company. Okay. Also served as its Nike National Director of Public Affairs before passing away at just 24 years old. Oh, damn. That sucks. RIP. This early pair of waffle sneakers in Oregon Ducks colorway was the first worn by Pre to ever go on sale. Okay, so these are one of these shoes. If you know, but at the same time, bro, like, I mean, if you got your crib and you got the space and you're looking for like, I guess this is a great like history monumental / decorative like
How much?
163,000. Yeah, I can't do that from the waffles, dog.
No, I don't care that much about history.
I do, but I don't know if I can put that type of money up for it.
Not $170,000 worth.
Number 22 on the list, Air Jordan 2 Space Jam player sample. Interesting. And these are like, they look like some 11s, but I guess they're saying Air Jordan 2 Space Jam player sample. So they're the sample Space Jams, and the yellowing on these joints look like, the yellowing on the bottom of this shoe looks like wax dunks. Like you might as well just look like they painted it with earwax. Just the best way I can describe it. But it's got its own unique box, like a wooden Toon Squad like box and stuff, and it's got velvet inside of there. Very interesting.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, are you paying for the shoe because essentially the shoe is still the same shoe that you're gonna get on the GR or the SE, you know,
this
so,
sold back
or
in
the LE,
2021.
whatever you want to call it, the SE, the LE. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Um, so essentially, you're getting the same shoe regardless of the release type. So what are you paying for? Are you paying that additional $200 for a wooden box with some velvet in it?
this shoe was
Because
a
technically you're not wearing the box.
you're
So
not wearing the box, but these joints sold for $176,000 in
yeah.
2021.
Like another thing, this one really I really didn't get, and it kind of like the Haritos release how it came with the sodas, like because nobody's gonna drink them because they want to resell them, you know.
Yeah,
And then it's gonna get to the point of where the drinks are so old that they become inedible anyway.
yeah. The older some get, the
Are they
worse it's
still
like.
gonna are they still gonna hold value? No,
No, I don't
exactly.
think
So
so.
that was kind of a dumb drop for Nike to do, to have people doing stuff like that. Like,
Well, I ain't gonna blame Nike. I'm gonna blame the resellers for trying to sell
okay,
that.
well, yeah,
Yeah.
of course, but Nike already knew what it was gonna do. They knew what
Hmm.
something like that was gonna cause.
Yeah.
So, like I'm saying, and then like I say, just on a sanitation side of things, you know what I'm saying? Like, you buy those drinks on the resale market, like, for one, do you know if they're real? Like, obviously, it don't fucking matter if the drinks are real, because
Yeah.
how you gonna be able to tell if they're fake, But
Yeah.
on like sanitation purposes, they gotta touch so many different hands. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
and
And
if
if they gotta ship that joint, like you
you know
gotta
what I'm
pray that
saying, So come on.
the bottles don't get cracked or anything.
Hmm.
Fun fact, ironically, off mode at work, we had to have something shipped to us. Um, remember that whole thing I was telling you, what, like week before last, we was arguing over XYZ, what we gotta do,
Yeah.
and we end up having to get some shipped to us, and just know that MF arrived broke. So we was in the same predicament we started in. Just
So somebody,
imagine going, you and coworkers, just imagine y'all get into it about something. Like, all right, whatever, we got to get it shipped here. Get shipped here and open a joint. Damn, this one broke too. Basically. Anyway. But yeah, I say all to say, yeah, there's some glasses, so you got to trust that person really finna put them in some bubble wrap, which not is what happened at work, but it would be nice.
that's just something I wouldn't do, especially with those Harditos. Like, that was just crazy. Like, to even like for one to even trust something like that. Like,
Yeah,
even trust that somebody will even send you. You know what I'm saying? Like, the correct item, because
yeah,
that color can be duplicated if they wanted to. They can
yeah,
put anything in there to say it's the soda. I
yeah.
don't.
Let me read what they're talking about. The original Air Jordan 2 Space Jam colorway was made exclusively for Michael Jordan, who wore them in a rare early playoff exit in 1995, and then much more famously in the Looney Tunes film. Did exactly Nike didn't exactly release a version of the shoe until 2004 years later, after the premiere long of to build demand and make Jordan's player samples highly sought after by collectors. Jordan didn't wear these, but he did sign one of the shoes in a custom box was made on later. So he didn't even wear these, but he like, wow, that's crazy. So he signed them and they put them in a special wooden box. Still not enough.
So originally they didn't come in a wooden box. They made one for it after they
Yeah,
signed it.
yeah,
Okay.
interesting.
Yeah.
Uh, Number 21 on the list, Converse Fast Break Mid. Um, I didn't even know this shoe really exists. I'm gonna read through real quick. Why is this being like? Apparently, Michael Jordan wore these. Okay, before entering the NBA and signing with Nike, Michael Jordan wore Converse. The pair of fast break mids was worn by Michael Jordan during the 1984 Olympic gold medal game against Spain, and are considered the last he wore as an amateur. When the sneaker sold in 2017, they set the world record for the game worn shoes, showing just how much the market has blown up in the last 6 years. And these sold for $190,000. Some Converse that, if you see these images of these joints dunks, not even wearable, and even if you put them on, bro, there's no way in hell I want to put these on.
It's not even the weapons, huh?
No, it's not the weapons. It's some Converses before he was on. Now that Nike actually owns Converse, but before, this is before they all owned them or whatever. These shoes, I don't even want to think what the smell brings to these. Anyway, that's how dirty and aged they look. I'm gonna just keep it like that. That's the best way I can. Like, no, I wouldn't. No, I'm not giving you what they get. $190,000. I'm not giving you that for a shoe.
Yeah.
Number 20, Adidas EQT Top 10, 192,000, and this was, I think, obviously got to be attached to Kobe Bryant. Prior to Adidas, Kobe Bryant 8, now known as the Crazy 8, becoming Kobe Bryant's first signature sneaker. He began his rookie season wearing the season wearing the Adidas EQT Top 10. The game-worn and autographed pair has been traced back to November 1996. I'll pass on those. Number 19 is Nike Air Mag Auto Lace. I'm not surprised on that. That makes sense.
I hate those shoes.
Why?
I know I don't like them. I don't not okay. Yes. I don't hate them. But
what's wrong with them?
Why would you want that shoe?
Why would you not? It's fucking perfect. It's dope. Auto lacing with the lighting, and it was like back off the Back of the Future joint.
Okay,
bro, you playing? That's like one of the best shoes of all time.
Dead serious. That is not.
It's the best shoe of all. It's gonna be talked about in the top 10. It's gonna make a top 10 list every time, no matter. Even though I guess technically
people have put it there, yeah.
Technically, I guess I'm wrong because this is number 19. But I mean, like, you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. People have put it there, yeah.
And this was in 2016. So it says sneakerheads had been clarifying for the self-lacing Nike shoe for Back in the Future Part 2 to go on sale for decades. And they were almost given what they wanted in 2011. With the release of the version without automatic lacing, the Tinker Hatfield design finally dropped in a full glory, complete with a motorized lacing system through a 2016 raffle benefiting the Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinson's Research. One final part then went up for the foundation's Galera and Fetch when was the record for any sneaker. So what was then a record for any sneaker sale. Okay, so at one point it did hold a record. I like the shoe personally. I like them.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not taking anything away from the shoe, and I'm not bashing the shoe. I just say I don't see whereas people say one of the greatest shoes, or I don't see where it's even contemporary at all. You know?
Yeah.
Where it's even where it would even fit in everyday life wear, you know?
Yeah. Kwame Manu the Kick says, I think the Nike Yeezy sample going to be top 5 of the list. Most definitely. Yeah. That's a gimme. Let's see. That's a gimme. You know what I'm saying? Kwame says, wow, almost 200K for those Converse. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, right. Who would have go figure? Number 18 is Air Jordan 13 player sample, going for $204,000 in 2023. Definitely not worth it in my opinion. But let's just see what it's talking about. This pair for the game worn and autographed Air Jordan 13 wasn't able to be photo matched and tied to a specific game, but it was confirmed to be worn by Michael Jordan during some point during his final championship season.
Who said that?
This is just what they got in the article.
Oh yeah, he was definitely worn by Michael Jordan.
Yeah, I believe they were worn.
Word of mouth.
Yeah, word of mouth, but no proof.
Exactly. So they can walk up to me. Hey, were those worn by? Oh yeah, those were worn by Michael.
Oh Jordan. Yeah, man, of course.
Yeah, 300,000. Damn it, right?
Yeah.
Hey, come on, man.
Yeah, I'm not giving you that.
That was a word of mouth for sure. You know.
It says during Michael Jordan at some point during his final championship season in 1998, aka The Last Dance. Uh, Further down, you'd see a pair that was photo matched for a player finals game and commanded a tenfold price increase. Interesting. Um, Number 17 is going to be the Nike Air Zoom generation. Now, these are the LeBron joints, as what we know them as. $222,000 in 2023. I don't even, there's only two pair of LeBrons I really, really want, and to keep it 100 is really only one pair, and I'll be damned if I'm finna pay 222,000. No disrespect. It says, although it didn't originally bear his name, the Nike Air Zoom generation was LeBron James' first signature sneaker. So I guess this shoe existed before it actually was putting his name attached to it. Um, this pair was confirmed to have been worn by James during just his second NBA game ever in October 30th in 2023 matchup against the Phoenix Suns. Again, do we have proof? But we're gonna keep it moving on that. Number 16 is the Bill Borman handmade track spiked photo type. Bro, not it. Ain't no way. And then $315,000 in 2021.
Some of
Bro,
these shoes gonna have you like wilding out, bro.
yo, this is like like you can't this one right here. What are you gonna do with that? That's a whole whip. Like, let me clarify. That's a Lamborghini.
You been past the whole whip.
Yeah, that's damn. Hey,
Bro, you started the whole whip at 25. What you talking about?
yeah, I'm about to say, hell, to be honest, a whole home paid off, bro.
You started that when you started the list. So
Yeah, this is true. Yeah, facts. Says these track spikes handmade by Nike co-founder Bill Borman in the 60s and were updated with a waffle sole in the early 70s. Bowman made them for Harry Jeremy, an Olympic runner for, I know, right? It's not how my name is spelled, but there's several ways to spell Jeremy, but they actually spell it like Jeremy. You know what I mean? How it's pronounced. An Olympic runner from Canada who won a bronze medal at the 1964 Summer Games. The lifespan of the shoe take it through the evolution of Nike from its origins as Blue Ribbon Sports, and they were never worn after their final alteration. Still don't think it's worth that.
So why would you want to pay for a shoe that's like, for one, that's
not wearable,
not in production anymore, so you can't even get replacement parts for it if those do go bad, you know?
Yeah.
Well, why would you invest over $300,000 in a shoe that you will probably see no return in unless you sell it pretty much as fast as you got it?
Exactly. You're going to a quick flip.
Yeah.
Number 15 is probably about to be very, very interesting for you. And please keep it together. And you know what I'm talking about after I tell you. Yes, you'll know why. So number 15, Mr. Dunks, is the Louis Vuitton Nike Air Force One. They got the off-white joint.
Yeah. Okay. Why are they so low down though?
They're number 15. I don't know why they're so low down, but we've seen. Let's just say, there's some people that have these.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean,
I'm gonna ask you how much. How much? Hold on, wait. How much you think they sold for? I'm gonna give you. Let's think about it. Think high.
We're already in the 300,000s, so I'm gonna go on and let us say 370, 360.
Pretty close. They were at 353,000 in 2022.
Okay, so consider if you do have them, but I don't know, maybe there's a sample pair, or are they just a straight up GR LV Air Force Ones?
I highly doubt there's no disrespect, Dunks. GR and a Louis Vuitton off white. That don't go in the same sentence, dog.
Yeah, okay.
I'm sorry, that don't go in. I'm sorry.
Okay, so like I say, if you have them, consider yourself very lucky person. You're in the 1%er realm sneakerheads. You
Would
know,
you
because they
even
have
want it?
those.
Keep in mind it comes in this like orange Louis Vuitton like case. Like
Yeah,
wow.
like that Louis Vuitton briefcase, right?
Yeah, man. That's a home. So to the
That's a
people,
Louis. That's literally a Louis Vuitton briefcase, just straight up, without
bro.
even the shoes. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
just that briefcase alone is already a strong 100,000 by itself, you
Easy.
know. Um, I ain't gonna lie though, looking at these joints, these shits is fire, dog.
Oh yeah.
Like it's a shoe that's so good, it's like you don't even want to. You don't want to put this on the ground. You know,
And
I'm
what's
sorry.
crazy is that we all saw them come out. We all
Yeah,
saw them release. It's not like something where it was like a heard about that it was going to release, and then we just saw them on the market. This was an actual shoe that we saw release, and if you were able, you were capable to get this shoe if you could. So that's what makes it even more special about it for me. You know?
right. It says Salty held an auction. Yeah, they do a lot of the auctions through them for the first colorway of the Louis
Holy
Vuitton
fuck.
weapon.
No, I'm just saying, yeah, Soulby, man. They
Yeah.
have a lot of shit.
Yeah. Louis Vuitton auction and Nike Air Force One, a landmark collaboration held by Virgil prior to the passing. RP to Virgil, by the way. The $353,000 price tag for a size 5
Shit.
pilot with a pilot case. That's a size 5. That
Yeah.
means pause, but the bigger sizes, yeah. I don't even
If
want
I
to
was
know.
them smaller, were probably more expensive. You know?
Yeah, small. To be honest, I don't care what size you getting. You ain't getting that motherfucker for under 300,000.
300, yeah. What? 300?
Thousand. Thousand. Let me,
Yeah,
I got to
clarify, please. Yeah, please.
thousand. 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 You know, 300. Hell, everybody gonna buy a pair.
Oh man, come on now.
Let's see, and that's expensive too. But hell, 300,000 is what I should have put. Says come with a pilot case. That's the highest figure for the 200 pairs. So there's only 200 pairs of this shoe.
Of what, the size 5?
I think in general, I think there's only 200 pairs that went for up for bidding. So I'm assuming there's only 250,000. More than 150 commanded at least 100,000, and 25.3 million was collected in total for all 200 pairs. So in general, all the out of all, I don't know which how many per size, but the whole that it's only 200 pairs made.
Was it that pair that we saw, like the ones that they were saying that we should be seeing more colorways come out? Like, like how they have the all red pair, they have the all gray pair. Like, you remember how they had all those that they said were supposed to come out? Maybe it was those that went up to auction.
Maybe, maybe.
Orange pair, yeah, they had a couple pair.
I don't remember those.
Yeah, because somebody put them in the Discord too.
They probably did. I ain't gonna like. I can't remember right now, but yeah, only 200 pairs of these. 200. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Anyway,
say, for the people out there that does have them, consider yourself lucky. You're in the, like I said, the 1%ers of the shoe market, the shoe
exactly.
collectors, to have something like this in your collection. And me personally, just me personally, I wouldn't hang on to nothing like this. If I have $400,000 sitting in my closet, best believe, hey, me and my family can do a lot more things with $400,000 than just having it sitting in my closet.
Oh fuck yeah. Let's go to number 14. It's gonna be the Air Jordan 13. He got games. They sold in 2021 for $375,000.
Were these Denzel worn or Jordan worn?
Let's see. It says Michael Jordan wore. So these are Michael Jordan worn. Wore this.
I feel like the Denzel should have more value.
Yeah, that I feel like so too. Where is his pair? Is what I want to know.
He probably got him.
I'm gonna say he probably got him, and to keep it 100. And I like this about Denzel. He keeps a very low profile.
Yeah, exactly.
He's a very low profile. His kids, his wife, and everything. You can Google all that, but like they all keep a low. They just like enjoy the wealth, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
It says Michael Jordan wore this pair of Air Jordan 13s featuring a colorway nickname for the Spike Lee film of the same name in which it appeared during an April 1998 game that was both his last for the Bulls in the regular season against the New York Knicks, a preemptual playoff rival of the decade. Jordan signed both shoes in the pair and gave them to Isaiah Thomas, a former rival, and then the commentator who in turn gave to his son Joshua as his birthday gift. Interesting, but I mean it's his size, so they still can't wear the shits, you know.
And yeah, I mean, I get that. I mean, and as a kid, to like something like that, you're like, what am I gonna do with a size 13 shoe? You know,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like I don't care. Because I'm just saying, as a kid, you don't care if it's signed or not. Like, what does that mean to you? Like, I can't even fit them. So what does all that mean to me? You get what I'm saying, though.
Yeah, I know exactly where you're coming
But
from.
but clearly he knew the value and the importance of those shoes because something told him to hold on to them, you know.
Yeah,
But I'm
I'm
sure his initial thought was, "What do you want me to
what
do
the
with these? I
fuck?
can't even fit them." Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
He's like, I can't even fit them.
Like, thanks, Dad. You know what I mean? Yeah, like that's gonna be
and
crazy.
who and who wrote all over it?
Yeah, like he don't understand. Yeah, you know how it is, man. I'm pretty sure I was at number 13 is the
Yeah.
next one up. Number 13 is the Air Jordan 13, ironically, go figure.
Jeez, they
And
got a lot of their teens on here.
Air Jordan 13 lows. To be honest, a lot of people sleep on the 13s, bro, and they're super duper comfortable. They're
Yeah.
comfortable as shit.
Well, I'm gonna assume they probably they fit something like the 12s.
Yeah, it feels like the 12s, but actually more comfortable than the 12s to keep it 100. Um, $378,000 is what they sold for, and this was in 2022. Let's see why though, because I'm not really crazy about a low. It says cut lower than the other Air Jordan 13 in the list and typically worn by Michael Jordan. This pair of signed J's appeared on the feet of the legend himself during the last half of Game 5 of the 1998 NBA Finals matchup against the Utah Jazz. In the Last Dance documentary, Jordan can even be seen holding the sneakers while telling his teammates, "You go out there and play hard tonight, and we win. You don't have to hear from me no more ever again."
We'll see. I'm gonna go back and check.
Man, Jordan, hey man, after this shit, I'm done with y'all.
He said, if y'all win this game, you don't gotta hear shit else from me, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm done.
He
I'm done.
pretty much said, "Shut me up." You
I'm
know, give me a reason to shut up. Like, prove y'all can win. I won't say shit else.
I want them to drop this shoe again at number 12. I would like to have a pair, but I feel like I want a fresh pair at this point. And I feel like if they drop the shoe again, it would sell. But number 12 on it was, let me careful. If they drop this shoe again, it would sit. But number 12 on the list, Air Jordan 7 Olympic, ironically sold in 2023 for $420,000.
You
Damn.
got. Oh, it was the ones It was the actual ones he wore at the Olympics. I would assume.
I would love to have. I had the what killed me,
All,
bro.
All-Star game, whatever he was in.
It bothers me because I had the Olympic sixes and I sold them. I was stupid. I should have kept them. Anyway, I do want the Olympic sevens, but I should have kept my Olympic sixes. Um, as tipped off by the autograph, Michael Jordan signed this pair of Air Jordan sevens for his 1992 Olympic teammate Karl Malone. Jordan wore the sneakers for a pre-Olympic tournament of the America's game against Puerto Rico, and Malone auctioned them as a part of a much larger collection of the Olympic mementos. So there you go. While they're up there that much, 420,000. Damn. Number 11 on the list is an actual Air Jordan 1 Chicago, sold in 2022, for $422,000. So I feel like this is a repeat on a list. So, but obviously he played in more than one Air Jordan 1 Chicago, right? Dang, you thirsty, homie?
Oh yeah.
You good? Because this was a very rare worn by Michael Jordan, where he broke his foot early in his second season. This be the last original Air Jordan 1 he played in. Okay. Following his return from injury 6 months later, he wore several different versions of the shoe, including one with the sole where the Nike Dunk, another with the sole used for the Air Jordan 2, and another with a custom strap. I remember them showing the custom strap joint. That one I'm curious if that actually ever
Some
sold.
11s?
Huh?
On some 11s?
No, they did a custom strap on the ones. It's
Oh,
number it's number 11 on the list, but it's the Air Jordan 1 Chicago.
oh, okay, okay.
Yep. Number 10 on the list. Why I don't know, and I'm gonna read, but I'm
All from this point up until maybe 5, I'm assuming. It's gonna be like just straight Jordans, honestly.
nope.
You know?
Number 10 dunks, and you're probably gonna ask why, and we're gonna read and find out. But number 10 is Nike Waffle Moon shoe for $437,000, and $437,500 in 2019. These track and field joints, I guess, are very popular. To who? That's who I want to know, because I
Waffle were like one of their first silhouettes, Nike's first silhouette. So
says at the time it sold, the racing flat moon shoe was the most expensive pair of the shoes ever sold. The buyer, Canadian businessman Miles Nodal, spent another $850,000 on 99 other sneakers sold by Sobe as a part of the same collection. But the top prize all was of 12 shoes for the 1972 Olympic. Trials designed by Bill Borman, handmade by Jeff Hollister, one of Nike's first employees with the famous waffle sole. So I guess maybe there is an audience for it. I'm just not one of them.
yeah.
Number 9 again will be a Air Jordan 1 Chicago. Air Jordan Chicago. This is what, the third or fourth time we've seen this on a list. In 2022, sold for $486,000.
I mean, how many versions of the Chicago can you like really sell?
I mean, it's the same version, but it's like I'm assuming these are ones he think about Chicago. He had probably it was, Jordan would be switching shoes throughout the game. So I mean, yeah, and the way he balling and the way the material was back then, to be honest, it looked like he had worn the shoe all damn season. But I have a feeling some of these he only wore them during the game.
Yeah, I'm sure he probably went through probably about 30 or 40 pairs of shoes
throughout the season.
Yeah.
It says Michael Jordan signed and wore this pair of Air Jordan 1s at the same point during the latter point of his rookie season in the NBA. Former Chicago Bulls trainer Mark Fallell wrote a letter of Providence stating that that pair was originally sold in 1985 at a charity auction. I wonder how these guys know if this is the real deal Holyfield. I'm not going to question it, though.
Yeah, exactly. Saying they really have no proof. This is going off word of mouth.
Exactly. Number 8 dunks for $560,000 in 2020. Another Air Jordan 1 Chicago. Damn, I'm with you. I'm all right. At what I was like, all right, dunks. They made more than one pair, but even I don't want to see after this. I don't want to see no more damn Air Jordan 1 Chicago.
Guess what's next?
Yeah, like I don't want to hear no more damn. I don't want to hear no more damn Air Jordan Chicago, bro. Says as yet another pair, exactly. Yet another pair worn and signed by Michael Jordan. This Air Jordan 1 saw its price blasted by the time it went up for auction, bidding for its close just as the final episode of The Last Dance aired when the pandemic was at its peak and there was very little else commanding anyone else's attention. It then set a record as the most expensive pair of sneakers ever sold. Oh, damn, Dunks. You called it. Number 6, bro. What do you think it is?
Do I want to know? Air Jordan 1.
Air Jordan 1.
Chicago.
Yep, it is. Another Air Jordan 1 Chicago. $615,000 in 2021.
It is the same shoe, just keeps getting more expensive.
Yeah, it's went up that much, and it has the word tie in parentheses. So I'm very curious why this one is so special. says, here we have yet another game worn Air Jordan 1 from Michael Jordan rookie year, but this pair was signed on two separate occasions as a part of its unusual backstory. Jordan first signed the ankle of the both shoes and gave them to a teammate, Gene Banks, who had just joined the Chicago Bulls from the San Antonio Spurs. Banks later gave the shoes to the Spurs reporter Rick Lozano, who had them signed once again by Jordan upon interviewing him just before the 1991 game in which he clinched his first NBA title. On one of the toes, Jordan jotted first pair along with the signature.
Hmm.
So, wow. So these joints are signed twice. And yeah, I mean, yeah, I can't get nobody no 600 though. That's 600, bro. That's a house and a few
Well, pretty
whips.
much technically a mistake. 'Cause
Bro,
you signed him in the wrong spot.
oh my God. I see why they wrote tie now. Because number 6,
5.
we're number, no, that was number 6. This is a tie. So they got 6 twice.
Oh, okay.
That's why they had the word tie. Remember I said they said
Yeah,
tie?
yeah,
I didn't
yeah,
know what that
yeah.
meant. So it's a tie for number 6. Again, Air Jordan 1. Chicago colorway, but this time it was when he did this one actually makes sense. Shattered backboard.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now this one this is the only one I feel like on the list. I'm not gonna pay it, but really makes sense because he did shatter the backboard. Now a lot of people don't know, right? There is a Jordan 1, and I'm talking the 1.0, right? I know there's a 2.0 and 3.0 shatter backboard Jordan 1s. Those are not the shoes he actually shattered the backboard in. They were a pair of Jordan 1s, but they were actually Jordan 1 Chicago's. He actually shattered them in. They should recreate this shoe. Is
Like
what
the band should have been technically shattered backboards.
Yeah, they should do that or recreate this shoe and spin it off. This will break the fucking sneaker, whatever. Um, but the shattered backboards that we know of as the 1.0, 2.0 is based off his jersey, the jersey color he wore over there.
Mm-hmm.
It's the jersey color he had on. They did it off that, and then inside it has a shattered glass. However, I think that's dope, but I think Nike could be like, they could easily say like they could do a reimagined shattered backboard Jordan 1.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me right now if that's not a good idea.
No, that's true. And originally, that's what should be. Just like the technically Jordan, which should be the Air Mag, right?
Yeah.
So
Like it's a lot of that. My thing. It's. I don't know. I mean maybe not. Like I said, Nike them know what they.
Airship. I'm sorry. I'm saying Mag.
No,
The
the airship joints is where
should
he
technically be the Jordan 1.
technically, but it's not. But I
Exactly
mean,
what I'm saying.
and that shoe don't get no love. People
Not.
even I feel
Look
like
at my sneakers right now, right? The black pair.
yeah, I feel like people know and still don't give a damn. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that's just my opinion. Let's see. Manny says, "Why y'all think I told everyone to cop the lost and founds in a few years? Watch that payout. Bing bong."
Manny
Okay.
did say that back then. I would say that
I
Manny
was,
was.
yeah, Manny told, hey, go ahead and get, like, remember, we was like, Manny, you tripping, there's gonna be a million pairs. Like, we was giving Manny a hard time. Manny said, nope, I want to get my shit out the way right now. Come release date, who was stressing and who wasn't? Manny was chilling. And he, ironically, out of all people, he hit a retail pair. Ain't that like crazy?
There's some custom shit on him.
Yeah, like I think he ended up selling that joint and then just keeping that joint. That's a win though.
Mm-hmm.
That's a win. That's the best. That's the best feeling. Manny says, I'm talking about in 10 years from now though. I'll give it probably sooner now. I'm gonna say 5 for real. Let's read up on number 6, the tie, which is the shattered backboards technically, but they're Jordan 1 Chicago's, which man, Jordan 1 Chicago's, they really need to redo the shoe now. I want a Jordan 1 Chicago as much as they're doing this. I don't want the, I'm not talking the Lost and Founds. I want the Jordan 1 Chicago. Says, although this Air Jordan 1 has the original Chicago colorway scheme, it's the very sneaker that later inspired the shattered backboards colorway. Michael Jordan wore the pair while he shattered a backboard while dunking in 1985 exhibition game in the in Italy. There even is a piece of glass embezzled into the outside of the shoe, which Jordan signed and gave to, I'm not sure even how to pronounce her name, Gia Bolonte. I'm pretty sure it's probably somebody from Italy because that definitely sounds like an Italy name. No disrespect. Captain of the opposing team. Okay, told you. Sometimes you can just tell. It
Yo, yeah.
says, yeah, when the orange and white and black Air Jordan 1 Shattered Backboard released in 2015, it took the colors of that opposing team. So, okay, I got it. Got you. Or the team or the jerseys he wore, basically. So not the opposing team, but the colors they wore back then. So makes sense. Kwame says, I think the lost and founds definitely goes up over time, but I'm gonna beat mine up. No hype in the building says salute. What up? No hype. We're going down to the top five. We're about to wrap things up for tonight anyway. But top five again, Air Jordan 1 Chicago at $675,000 in 2023 says the final Air Jordan 1 of the list.
Told you, I knew
This
it was gonna be like Air Jordan ones. Like I knew it was gonna be Jordans, like pretty much the whole way down.
Yeah, you called it. But I think this is the last Air Jordan 1 on the list.
Mm-hmm.
Says the final Air Jordan 1 on the list. This pair stands out for utilizing the sole from the Nike Dunk rather than the original because the former is softer and wider. Having been signed and worn by Michael Jordan, the shoes were photo matched to an April 1986 against the Milwaukee Bucks after having returned from breaking his foot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So these are Air Jordan 1s with a different sole on the bottom, though. You know, that's crazy. They got a Nike Dunk sole on them.
No, okay.
That's pretty cool. But I ain't got no. I'm keeping. I ain't got $675,000 for you, and if I do, it ain't finna be for that.
Yeah.
Nah, that's something else, bro. That's a whole house.
It's almost
Um,
the 2 years trucks.
exactly. Yeah, you might well get your yours. Let's see. Number 4 on the list is Air Jordan 12 Flu Game, sold for 1.38 million.
Man, it's a big jump from 6.
I know those guys before us with the big boys pause. Nah, this really where the big boys be at.
Yeah.
Sheesh. The flu game was on the most iconic moments of Michael Jordan's career, battling illness or food poisoning brought on by a suspicious pizza. If you believe that man himself, Jordan managed to score 38 points, including 15 in the fourth quarter, and a go hard three-pointer with 25 seconds remaining while winning a game 5 of the 1997 finals. Utah Jazz ball boy Preston Truman received the last signed shoes following the heroic performance from Jordan, who rewarded him for having supplied him his favorite post-game snack of applesauce for the past 2 seasons.
Okay.
Wow. And this is the shoe that you were talking about, Dunks, number 3 on the list. Michael Jordan Nike Airship Game Worn. So yeah, the airships is what he originally worn. Sold for 1.47 million in 2020. Hey, yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can say that again. Yeah. Sheesh. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. It says despite the legend that Nike used
What's
to
crazy is these shoes probably can't even be worn, man.
these shits look like he played baseball in them instead of basketball. Says despite the legend that Nike used to its advantage for marketing purposes, the Air Jordan 1 wasn't actually banned by the NBA. The designation determined honor belonged to the airship. Okay, so this is the shoe that was originally banned. Okay, the airship was originally banned. The similar silhouette worn by Michael Jordan until he received his first signature sneaker. This particular pair was worn by Jordan in the 5th game of his rookie season and its earliest known pair for the NBA career. He signed them and gave them to Tommy Tim III Lewis. What a name. The Denver Nuggets ball boy who Jordan got a thing for the ball boys, man. They'll be taking care of him. Who later included his staff pass from the season from the auction. Despite the fee it commanded in 2021, the shoe sold again in year for only $624,000. I mean, only. I mean, that's still
Yeah.
I mean, if you
still, hey. considering what I'm only willing to pay for it. You
Hey,
know,
I'm saying if that's only hell, hey, trust me, if I had them joints and I got them for free, I'm ball boy. Hey, by all means, I'm not turning it down.
hey, exactly. Hey,
Yeah. Number 2 on the list, Nike Air Yeezy sample 1.8 million in 2021. So this is not a Yeezy 2. This is the original like Yeezy 1 samples from Nike. Um, when it sold through a private transaction in 2021, the Nike Air Yeezy sample worn by Kanye West at the 2008 Grammys blew away the previous record holder for most expensive pair of shoes, the $560,000 pair of Air Jordan up above. The shoe marketed the first ever public appearance for what was then West's highly anticipated first Nike sneaker. Rares as platforms that allowed users to buy shares and shoes just like the stocks bought the Air Yeezys before turning them into an IPO later in that year. This year, the company sold them for $180,000. We did see that after declaring bankruptcy. So yeah, they think about it. They paid 1.8 million and sold them for 800,000. That is now that's an L, bro.
oh yeah,
Damn. After filing bankruptcy, after West tanked the value through repeated. Oh yeah, damn. So because of what Ye, damn. So not only did Ye hurt like Adidas, but he hurt the value of his Nike sneakers, bro.
hmm
I mean, I still can't get them jinx, but you know what I mean. Like, yeah,
like I
damn.
said, but to who did it really concern? Because like I said, in in that world, yeah, but in this world, didn't make or break the value of anything he did.
Yeah, true, true. And he's been pretty quiet lately, man. I hope he stays that way and just kind of work behind the scenes. Um, let's see. Let me read through the rest of the chat. Let's see. Where did I leave off? It says no hype with a salute. Manny says most definitely if they're part two. Um, yeah, I think yeah. He says most definitely if they're part two of the Last Dance, but MJ rookie year in the NBA would be dope. That would be dope. Manny says salute to 85. What up? Let's see. Manny with the kick says same here. Kwame Emery Black says yo. What up? What up?
Oh,
No hype is salute back at Manny says sup. Manny says I need a new pair of flu game 12s, but not those. Okay, I got you.
not
Um,
those, I'm sure.
yeah, of course not. Unknown Grizzles says I think the Lost and Founds, Reimagined Threes, and Reimagined Royals are going to be mad expensive in 10 years. I know Royals sitting right now, but same shoe happened with the Black Cat Fours, for example. Yeah, I wish I. Oh, don't bring that up. I had them in my hand physically.
Yeah,
Now that shoe went up for $1,000 when I could have got it for, and this was before the market went. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that, but you're right. I'll give him that. No hype says I'm collecting all the airships I can while they're cheap. Smart move. I
right,
feel
yeah.
like, yeah, I feel like that. Even if you get them, even if you get them off at retail and they go up just like a couple hundred, that's still a win to me. And they're
Oh
probably
yeah.
going to go up way more than that.
Mm.
Frankie Bang Bang says these prices reflect on them being one of one. Got you. Yeah, this is true. Valid. This is a valid point. Um, Unknown Grizzle says a decent amount of shoes that dropped this year are double up slash holes for long haul. One to rock, one to stock. Just like buying stocks, you just sit on it and watch them become coveted grails. I stopped doing that rock one stock one. Like honestly, if I did the rock one stock one, bro, I wouldn't even be able to walk around in my crib, bro.
So you wouldn't even have anywhere to live, pretty much.
Yeah, I can't do the rock one stock one,
You
man.
have like a
So
little corner that you can just literally live your life in.
basically, yeah. Manuel the Kick says, damn, I guess right. Let me play a scratch ticket tonight. Hey, might as well, bro. He did. He called it. Let's see. Unknown Girl says, no doubt, Manny, so much stuff that dropped are going to go up with time. Good example using the red cement fours because those gonna be 500 to 600 probably in like 2 to 3. That's a stretch on the red cement drinks, but
Okay, well, I don't know. Cause let's take these craft fours that's getting ready to drop.
I
So
don't. You think those
he's
are
gonna
gonna go up?
he's gonna hit 300 for sure. For 350.
I'll give you 350, but I can't see no. I'm not saying it won't happen because I don't know. Maybe 350. Maybe
Yeah.
350. Let's see. Manny says behind the scenes, Ye is a legend, not a spotlight version. Manuel Kick says valid point unknown and cool. And we're gonna wrap things up here. Number one on the list, Dunks, and we'll be talking upcoming releases, and then we'll be up done for the night. Says Air Jordan 13 bread sold for 2.2 million in 2023. Sheesh.
Mm-hmm. These
Um,
the ones that he signed, right?
Yeah, he signed him, and I will honestly say, like, I love my pair, man. I never forget when I had stepped out with one of my homies. This was way back in the day. They wanted me to pay an extra 20 spot. And then what killed me is I knew the security was fucking with me, even though my homie paid it because I'm not paying it. But he was like, "Yeah, you can't wear these in there." I'm like, "Why not?" Like, "Yeah, man, you gotta wear some type of sneakers." I'm like, "Yo, these just came out." And he was like, like I'm talking. This is me talking like he really gives a fuck, right? And he goes, yeah, you know what, man? And he said, and he did this. Look, he said, and they red. He shook his head at me like what the fuck is what Jordan? Majority of Jordan shoes are red, and so like
And
you're
what
like,
about being red? So what?
yeah, yeah, man, you got to give. He did this, tapped him, so like you got to give me an extra 20 if you want to constantly. All right, cool. I'm gonna just. I said cool because I didn't drive. I was like I'm gonna Uber back. And they were like, man, you tripping, Jay? Come on, man, you got him. Like, yeah, I do, but I'm not giving it to him. Like
Yeah,
I felt some type of way.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not giving it to him. They're like, man, fuck it, I got it, man. I'm like, yeah, I guess you do, because I'm not giving it to him, And he tried to play me, bro. Like, no, like,
Oh yeah.
because they didn't say nothing on the damn door website. Yo, where's this written? You're making this unrule up. I'm assuming, right? And I know this is probably a stretch. You mad because you didn't go get him today?
Yeah, exactly.
This was way before,
I get it. You mad because I'm styling on you.
yeah, basically. He's stupid, but yeah, basically that's how I felt like, bro. Like it wasn't where like this shoe where. Think about it. It said 13, bro. Not everybody go crazy for 13s. Like if you really wanted to go get them, you could have just went to the mall and got them because that's what I did. Yeah, man. I felt some type of way. But anyway, says finally we have the Air Jordan 13 bread that Michael Jordan wore during the Game 2 of the 1998 NBA Finals, which would be his last dance. Jordan signed them and gave them to another ball boy, ironically, who had successfully tracked down his lost jacket. No pair has gone unsold from later in the 6 championship series. Okay. So there we go. We got that on the list. So these are the most expensive Jordan sold of all time. Top 25. That's crazy. And that if you add that all up, yeah, that's definitely like millions of dollars, which we already know that. So yeah. Sheesh, man. Me personally, I don't think I could see myself copping any of that. But I mean, I not for that price anyway. But I mean,
even if I had the money, that would be the last thing I'd be thinking about
I
spending.
don't know. Last thing I'm thinking, I'm not saying I won't buy some sneakers, but
I
I
mean,
ain't.
clearly people will have an extra $2.2 million laying around.
This is
Just
true.
laying around.
This is true. Let's talk upcoming releases and wrap things up for tonight. I'm gonna go through the chat real quick. Let's see where we at. Let's see where we go. Divine Photo says people sleeping on those craft olives. He says the price is going to go up on the olive craft.
Exactly.
Okay. So Dunks agrees. No Hype says Divine. I hope they stay asleep. So a lot of people no hype.
Yeah. Those craft olives, exactly. The undefeated wannabes.
Yeah. Let's see. We got Manu the Kick says nobody can find a cheap Jordan 4 from a couple years ago. Cough, cough. Yeah, keep taking shots, buddy. No Hype says I have the photo, the Phantom Dust Crafts. Them joints are slept on hard. He says facts, many Air Jordan 4s after 2 years are up. I get it. I don't. The Black Cats is really killing me, bro. And I'm not paying Reese. I'm not. Let me rephrase it. I'm not.
Ford's got that 2-year curse.
Yeah, but it's like I don't know. Like I wish I would just went on and just like I'm not gonna say what I was originally gonna say because that would have been a pause moment. But I wish I would have went on and just bought the joints, man, and caught it.
You gotta get them within that 2-year time frame from the
I
original.
feel some type of way, bro.
2 years hit, they fucking take off.
like a rocket.
Yeah,
Um, no hype says facts. Manny read that one. Manny with the kick says, DS not used. Okay, got you. No hype says, yep. Divine Photo says some shoes people sleep on, like the Canyon Purple Forest at no
yeah.
hype. Look
I'm
at the price on big sizes. It's going up.
the top haze too.
Mm. Top A is just wasn't for me, and I know that's the poor man Travis joints,
Yeah,
but
the canyons too. The canyons are the poor man Travis.
yeah, I'm good. I
Hey,
wouldn't mind.
hey, they haven't hit their 2 year mark yet, but what? 2 years? Oh shit! This time next year at the 2 year mark.
I'll give y'all. I'm gonna give y'all that. I'm not gonna debate it because I don't really have nothing to debate it with.
Mm-hmm.
No hype says as they should. Them joints super nice. All right. So upcoming releases, and let's wrap things up for tonight. Anything in particular you looking for the remainder of what we can say? What November? To be honest, what we got a little less than over a month left until we're going into 2024, man.
Yeah, nah, honestly, for November, I don't think so. Nah, and then hopefully, apparently, we're supposed to get those PPG dunks in December sometime.
Yeah, true. And then
So we'll see how that's gonna go and how that release is gonna do. Are they gonna be a sneakers release? Because that's gonna be very interesting. Because if they drop them all on the same day, that's gonna be a lot of confusion. People gonna be, yeah, a three, like all three dropping on the same day. Nah, that wouldn't be good.
mm-hmm.
Because you're gonna have people like logged into like 4, 5, 6 different phones, electronic devices.
Heck yeah. And then one thing I want to touch on too, before we close out tonight, I did do that poll that I dropped on the Royal Reimagines that are still available. I said, did you catch a W on those? And looked like out of 769 votes,
Oh,
um, yeah, says about 61% just skipped, 13% said no, and then 25% said yes. But I'm considering there was a lot of pairs. So Jordan Brand, that 25% made them their money already. So they didn't lose anything. We're gonna
no.
keep it 100.
Mm-hmm.
Not count Jordan Brand pockets, but I mean, they're not tripping. And even I'm pretty sure even when shoes do hit the outlet, it's like that's still all profit for Jordan Brand. Because
Even if they exit at 25%, that did hit for them. Think about out of that 25%, probably about 80% of that are are adults, you know.
yeah, yep.
So so that 210, 215, price plus tax, definitely help them out.
Also, I see somebody in chat. I saw I glanced at it, but the I'm my year fives coming this month.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Like I say, either one of those I'm on the fence. If I can catch either one of those, I'm still with it. With it. Either one. Black pair preferably. But like I say, either I celebrate either pair the same.
I second that with dunks. To be honest, you know me, I was the person that was like, "Yo, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm good," but
like you say, sometimes a second
it's
glance helps.
they're grown on me, bro.
A second glance helps sometimes.
Yeah, they're grown on me. So yeah, I admit y'all had me on that one, man. The black pair, I'm in the same way. Dunks, you said it perfectly. Black pair, like I'm gonna say it how you know who would say it. Like, yeah, the white pair would be great.
Black.
The
Yeah.
black
Yeah.
pair is excellent. Would be
Yeah.
excellent.
Well, like you say, they'll get celebrated the same either or.
Yeah, exactly. I would take either or. I like the look. I like how they did it. Took a minute for me to really, like I said, I just needed more angles, more visuals coming out. And now that we see that, I'm going to try my hand at them.
If possible, are you gonna try your hand at both at once? You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
obviously
I'm gonna go ahead and try my hand at both at once.
at once if they drop it like that, you
Yeah,
know, and then obviously if they drop on separate days, I'm sure probably gonna do it this.
I would love for them to drop them a week apart, but I have a feeling they're going to drop them on the same day.
So you're gonna just try your luck on both at the same time.
Yeah, which I'm gonna fight more for the black pair, but it's kind of like if they get frustrating, I'll switch over to the white pair.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
That'll be my goal. Um, let's see. Let me hit the chat one more time. No hype says Read that one. Read that one. No hype says I'm only copping the olive fours and those gratitude 11s for 2023. Okay.
And I'm on the fence with that too, but throw the fives in there too, and
The
then
fives on the list. What I'm truly on the fence is those gratitudes. I'm on the fence.
I mean, like I say, you got a lot less time than you think, but you still got plenty of time, if
To
that
think
makes sense.
about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. You got less time on the drop, but you still have plenty of time to think about it.
Right. Manny says, I'm on your fives in black, and that's it for the year. No hype says, oh ish. Yeah, Manny, and I'm on your fives. I totally forgot. Oh, how
Yeah,
did I
see,
know?
it's like everybody like forget about those, but yeah, they're
they,
gonna be
they ain't been advertising them though, for real, for real.
not really, no, not really. You haven't even really seen them on sneakers yet.
Exactly. Devon says exactly. Let's see. Manny says 85. I got you. Unknown says you going for the fear threes. I'm gonna pass on those, homie, to keep it 100. I'm not mad at them, but I think I'm gonna pass on them. Um,
Yeah.
let's see. Divine Photo says to feel like aftermarket, the I'm on your fives might go close to retail aftermarket. I mean, we shall see. Let me put it this way: if the fives are easy cop, I won't chase the whites. But if it gets frustrating, then I'm gonna just chase whatever. That's
Well,
my.
no, that's kind of a contradiction. If they are easy cop, might as well just go ahead and get the white pair too.
If
But
it's that easy, I just
if
want the
it's,
black.
but
Black.
if it's that easy, go ahead and get both. If it's hard, that should let you know that if you get one pair, the other pair is going to be just as hard to obtain, if not harder.
Yeah,
So if
true.
it's easy, get them both while you can.
All right. Well, let me start saving now. Shit. Basically.
I'm just all in all. If you don't catch them for retail, I'm gonna say just go and save yourself about a good 700 for both. You
Shit.
know,
Ouch.
to
It's
get both, you probably gonna be out of about 700, 650, 700.
maybe. You're probably right though. Together, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, of course, together.
Together. Navon says, knowing the new generation, they don't like fives. Yeah, this is true.
But like I said, but they do like hype and
They do
collab.
like, yeah, they do like collabs. Yeah. So that's the part that's scaring me. And Manuel Kick says, let them sleep more for us. Agreed. Um, so other than that, man, we've been on this joint for an hour and 43 minutes. Let's wrap things up for tonight. Appreciate everybody for coming through and showing love. Y'all definitely smash that like button, sub up to the channel if you're new and if you haven't done so already. Of course, y'all know my name is Jeremy Jones and I make content about sneakers, occasional trial hauls, and y'all know we will be back on Monday with another Music Monday. Welcome back, Mr. Dunks. Glad to see that you're feeling better. Sign up for that sold out Discord. The link is pinned at the top of the chat, and it is free to sign up. Other than that, man, appreciate everybody for coming through. Definitely smash the like button, sub up to the channel, and we will be back on Monday. And I will let Dunks take us out for tonight.
Yeah, like I say, thanks everybody for joining us. This was a good one. I'm glad I was able to come back. I'm feeling better. My voice is somewhat back. Like I said earlier, I'm not 100%, but I can at least speak now, and I'm sure you guys can understand me. And like I, keep preaching. I've been preaching for a while now. The holidays are here now. I don't know if you guys are out doing any shopping, but please be out there, be safe, because guess what? That person is not gonna care about your life. They don't care about your life like that. They're gonna want what they want. So let's all just be careful if you're starting your holiday shopping. If you haven't started, if you have started, let's just keep that in mind. Like I say, like just like you want it, they want it. So let's just remember
Facts.
that. You know.
Facts.
And with that, we got still got a lot more stuff dropping. So let's not go broke on sneakers because we still got the bigger picture to think about, which is the holidays. So yeah, so we'll just see what we have left for the rest of the year, and yeah, get ready for our top 10 countdown. We should start getting ready to gear up for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna start gearing up probably like the second week. We're gonna probably do it probably the third week in December ish.
Yeah, 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 of course.
But I'm still wait. I don't know. I'm that type of person, like not necessarily a last minute person, but I'm like, it's a what if. So like that's just where my mind is. But
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, but I'm trying to just start gathering what we've seen thus far and what we know as a confirmation of what we still have to drop. So, but yeah, besides that, man, I think that's it for me.
This is true. Looks like Divine Photo says if we get the reimagined Black Toes, Lord.
No,
Interesting.
next year's gonna come. Next year's gonna come a little heavy. Next year's coming heavy with the drops, man.
We shall see, man. But I'm gonna still focus on for this year for right now, man. But other than that, man, we're officially out this thing, man. Appreciate everybody for coming through, smash the like button, and we'll see you guys on again on Monday, man. We're out this thing, man. Peace.
Peace.
My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now, hope I don't crash all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm all in now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die, let I know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry, oh why? Oh, I'ma cry, oh why? Oh, I'ma cry, oh why? I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now, hope I don't crash all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm all in now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die, let I know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry, oh why? Oh, I'ma cry, oh why? Oh, I'ma cry, oh why? I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Open my heart to remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash while I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember.